Alright, hello, my name is Jonathan Fuqua, and we'll be going over my Computer Science 5010 final project today. So we're supposed to create a bookstore application, and yeah, so we'll just kind of go in to the code here and show you a bit. Basically, we have our main function here, and basically read two files to see if they don't have stuff. Actually, need to delete stuff from there for now. And then if those files are empty, it'll ask us to set up our bookstore for the first time. Once we set it up, it'll save and everything. Then we have our manage catalog and transactions functions, which do different things. And then we have our date class. We have a catalog class. We have a book class. We have an account class. Now the book class is basically our bread and butter. It's what defines our books that are in our catalog. And our catalog has all our books in it, basically. You can see there's various functions here. You can search by title, delete by title, sort the books by the sale price, and get average price of books, etc. So, go in here, start up our application. Welcome to Jonathan's Bookstore. Please use the following options to continue. I see that it's your first time here. Please select how to import your catalog. We will first show how to import it by a text file. So as you can see in our folder here, we have a text file that has a book in it basically. And these are just the title, the author, how many pages it is, the year, the month, and the day of its publishing, and then the cost of the book and the sales price. So we just want to use that file to create our first catalog. And then it'll say, next you need to set up your account. Please enter your account balance now. And we'll just start with $650.75. And there you go. Thank you for setting up your account. Now, please select an option. We have three options here. You can exit, manage catalog, or you can go to the transactions interface. So first we'll go to the manage catalog. Welcome to the manage catalog interface. And here we have 6 options. You can add a book, delete a book, view all books, search your books, or sort your books. It's sorting by sales price, obviously, but so we'll just view all of our books that we imported. So as you can see, we have 5 books that we've imported. Pretty neat stuff. And then, so we'll add a book. It'll ask us the title of the book. We'll just add a random book by John Fuqua. Me. I wrote the book. We'll say it has 399 pages. It was written when I was 6 years old on June 7th. And then it cost my book. It cost me $60 to buy it, and we're going to sell it for $120. And we'll just do that, just to show that it is a double. So, we added the book. As you can see here, it got added. All the information's there. And now we will show you how to delete a book. So here, whenever you select the delete a book, it'll show you all your books and their respective IDs. And it'll ask you, enter the ID of the book you wish to delete. So let's delete Lord of the Rings. So we'll select ID 1. So deleted. As you can see here, there's no more Lord of the Rings. We can also search books. So we'll search by The Great Gatsby. Book found. Title Great Gatsby. Now if you searched by incomplete, it would tell you book not found. It does need to be an exact title when searching. And then as you can see, our books are not sorted currently by sale price. 75 is less or is greater than 35. But it's kind of sorted. Basically only two of them we're going to swap. But we'll sort the books anyways. Boom, we sorted them. Now you can see They're all neatly sorted by sale price. Fun stuff. So that's all the options in the Manage Catalog interface. We'll return to the main menu, and here we'll go into the Transactions interface. Now here you have a number of options. You can record a sale, which will add a book and update your account balance for how much you paid for it. You can you can record a sale, which will remove a book and update your account balance for how much you sold it for. You can order a book, which will add a book to your inventory and lower your account balance based on how much you paid for it. You can view the balance, and you can view your average price of books. This was just because we had a requirement to show that we could do array math, but it's kind of useless. Anyways, so we'll go into our third option here. We'll see our account balance is $6.50 So we'll try to record a sale here. So we need the exact title. So we'll sell our 1984 book for $45. 1984. It finds the book, and it asks you, do you wish to sell this book? And we'll say yes. Sale recorded, balance and catalog updated. So as you can see, our balance, we sold it for $45, $6.50 to $6.95, updated accordingly. And if you wanted to view the book, there's no longer 1984 in our list. Cool. So now we'll go back to transactions, and we will now order a book. So here it'll ask, what book did you buy? And we'll say by me, because I wrote that book, of course. We'll say $6.99. Oh, that's way too many pages. Whatever, it'll still work. 1934, April 5th. And we'll say we paid for the book $35.65, and the sale price that we're gonna want to sell it at, we'll go with $99. Here we have to we had issues with our arrays for some reason, so we have to manually input the cost of the book twice. This will hopefully be fixed in later updates, but for now, as you can see, purchase recorded, balance and catalog have been updated. So let's check it out. So our balance went down to $6.60 and 10 cents. And we'll go view our catalog. Kill the Mockingbird was added. There you go. And just to show the last option here, the view average price of books, it'll just average all the prices of the current books. So yeah, that is our application. Now, one thing I did really wanted to, test when I was doing this, I wanted to be able to save data between the user using the application. So as you can see, we made a lot of changes. We have 2 new books, we deleted a book, etc. We deleted 2 books, I think. So the only way to save it is by exiting via the main menu. If you do like a Control-C or something like that, it will not save the data. So we'll exit. As you can see, our application is no longer running. We'll run it again. Whoa, it's loading previously stored data. Well, that's cool. So let's view our books. Oh, it saved all of our transactions that we did. Cool. Did it save the balance? Of course it did. Here's the balance. As you can see, it's updated to what it was last. Now, I will show you what it looks like, say, if you didn't want to save your data. It's very simple. I mean, you're obviously going to save your data each time, but we'll go back into what it looks like the first time you go. So we didn't go over this input catalog by hand. So if you want to input your catalog by hand, you can do that. And we'll say we have 3 books. Book 1 information. Kelly Blue book. Auto draft. I don't know. We're just putting things in just to fill out fields. That could be a problem. Anyways. 3060. Alright. We'll do Cool Book 2 by Kelly Jones. 699. Oh, that's a lot of pages. 4, 6, 20, 80. And finally, our last book, Terrific Book 3 by Lonnie Dale. I don't know. $8.99. We'll make this book kind of old, and it'll be very expensive. Alright, so now it'll ask you for your balance again. So we'll put our balance, we'll be a little richer this time. As you can see, we've set up our account again. So it'll have our 3 books that we set up. And we can go to transactions, view our balance, 1200. And we'll just make one change so you can see what it does. We'll do Kelly Blue Book. Book found. Is this the book you like to delete? Yes. Boom, so recorded. We got $60. And the book is no longer there. We only have 2 books. So, exit the application. And if we come back and we want to add some more stuff, now we have previously stored data. Our 2 books are still there. And our balance is still there. Nice. And yeah, that is my final project. That is my bookstore application. Feel free to leave any questions, comments in the comments. I'll try to answer them. Thanks. Man, did that not record?